Hi, class. So I'm going to go over a paper that you guys are going to be completing over the next few weeks. This is going to be kind of like your last final big assignment. I am going to make the paper worth 300 points, which is essentially, 3 times a big classwork assignment or 6 times an article of the week assignment. So it's going to be worth a lot of points and worth your while to really take your time on and do a good job. Of course, you guys are going to need to do some research to figure out what you're going to be writing about. And you will be completing a note card assignment. You'll be completing an outline assignment. And you're also going to be formatting this in APA style. So we're going to go over APA style, what that means, what that looks like, so that you guys are very familiar with all of that. So first of all, I want to go ahead and discuss the assignment with you. So you're writing a paper about what it means to be an American. This is going to be an argumentative paper, okay? You're going to write a 2 to 3 page analysis that addresses what it means to be American. What I would suggest you do is pick 3 values or beliefs that define what it means to be an American, which will become your 3 body paragraphs. Think about, the assignment that you did this week that was kind of in preparation for this. Think about the values and beliefs that you put on that assignment. That might turn into your thesis statement. But what does it mean to be an American? Do you think that America stands for freedom, or do you think it stands for equality? What does it truly mean to be an American? What are our beliefs and our values, essentially? Okay, so you're going to pick 3 beliefs or values that define what it means to be an American, and that's going to become your 3 body paragraphs. Your paper should also be in proper APA format. And again, I will walk you through that. If you've forgotten all about APA format, I will help you. It's not too complicated as long as you follow, my directions and as long as you're watching these videos. This will include a title page, an abstract, title and page number in your header, correct format for in-text citations, and a references page, which of course we will work through over the next few weeks. You should use a minimum of 3 sources, okay? So your answer to the question, what does it mean to be an American, is going to guide you when you consider what text you want to include in your paper. You can be creative, okay? You can look up, texts that articles online. Remember to think about the key values or beliefs in American society, and you're going to find articles online that support those ideas. If you want to cite the article that I went over, earlier, or that you did your assignment on earlier this week, right, where you read about different beliefs in America. And if you want to use one of those beliefs, you could use a quote from that article if you wanted. Again, that could be one of your sources. It's totally up to you. You can also pick sources from literature we've read this semester, such as a quote from the Declaration of Independence or speech to the Virginia Convention. Whatever you want to use is fine. Whatever sources you want to use is fine. I would say most of your sources are probably going to be website based, just because we are online right now, so it's a little hard to go to the library and find a source, but you can use whatever you want to use. Keep in mind that when you write your paper, you want to not use second person, which is you and your. You actually also want to stay away from first person, which is I or me. Contractions, very kind of, sort of, somewhat, basically, a lot of things and stuff, unnecessary wordiness, and passive voice. So that's just when you're writing your paper, kind of keep those things in mind. So I am going to be posting this, so you will have this rubric. And you can read through the rubric and how you're being graded. I'm not going to go over every single point by point, because again, we're doing lots of assignments before we get to this paper, but it is going to be worth a lot of points, and you do want to do well on it. So your introduction and conclusion will be worth 20 points. Your organization, which includes your topic sentences and your thesis statement, is worth 20 points. Your evidence that you include, so you should have 2 pieces of evidence, 2 quotes in each one of your body paragraphs that's formatted correctly. And then, your analysis of your evidence, where you're showing what your evidence proves about, what it means to be an American. You're basically reacting to that quote, explaining why you chose it, and explaining why you think it really shows what it means to be an American. And then you're going to have, of course, 20% of your grade be about APA format and your grammar. So this is the assignment again that you're going to be working on over the next few weeks. I want to go ahead and go over the timeline with you. So by Thursday, and I will say I will still accept this through Friday for full credit. You guys are going to complete your basically your thesis statement where you go over your three beliefs in one sentence. So what it means to be an American, what are those three values or beliefs that you think really define what it means to be an American? And then you are going to also complete your sources. And I am going to show you how to cite your sources. So really what I want you guys to be doing is finding out, reading articles, like going online and searching your beliefs, or maybe even you want to search what it means to be an American, okay, and see what pops up. You might search out equality or liberty or freedom or life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Like whatever you want to search is fine as long as you are finding articles that really, explain what it means to be a true American. Okay. I want you to actually go through and read these articles, because if you cite articles that you actually can't use in your paper, like if there's no good quotes in that on those websites, then you will have cited for nothing and you'll have to find another website. So be picky about the actual sources that you find. Make sure you do enough research that you skim over the articles to know that it's going to be a helpful source and it's going to be useful to you. So you are going to cite your sources, and I'm going to post a video on how to do that. You'll go to citationmachine.net, and you will cite your sources APA style. So you will turn in essentially your thesis statement with your three beliefs, and then you will turn in your sources all in one document. And that will be, your last assignment for this week. And then next week, you're going to do note cards where you go back to those websites and you find specific quotes that are good that you could use in your paper. And I'll talk about, how to cite an APA style and what that looks like so that you have the APA in-text citations. And then you will hopefully by the end of the week have an outline. And so your outline will basically tell me, what you're going to be writing about in each paragraph. And I'll go over that a little bit more later. And then the final week, you will have the week to write your paper. And then you will be turning it in, that last week of school. So if you do well on this assignment, okay, it being worth 300 points, and then each of these assignments, your topic and your references, as well as your note card and your outline assignment, I'm going to make each one of those worth 100 points. So it's going to be worth, the whole thing is going to be worth about 600 points, which is a lot of points. If you look and see most of the common lit assignments I made worth like 50 points, an article a week, most of them are 50 points. So this is going to hopefully help raise your grade, but you need to make sure that you really follow the assignment directions carefully. If your paper is not in correct APA style, that's going to be points taken off of your paper. So it's really important that you follow directions and watch these videos and do these assignments correctly. But I just want to let you know that's what the next few weeks are going to look like. I am going to, again, post a video or do another video shortly where I discuss that topic and references assignment that you're going to be doing and how to cite your sources, or how to go to citationmachine.net and cite your sources correctly. So be watching for that and make sure you watch that video before you complete that assignment. Okay? If you have any questions, make sure you email me. And I look forward to this kind of paper project. I'll look forward to reading your final drafts. And just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. All right, thanks.